Hi guys, uh, welcome to Technical Indies, and my name is Anup Kumar. So you are watching a series of how to set up WordPress website on AWS. So in the last two videos, we have seen how to install AWS video and how to install WordPress on AWS, and we have also seen how to find the login credentials for the WordPress. So now in this video, this is the third video of this series, and in this video we are going to see how to connect what we call that to server using FTP. So we need a FTP connection to your AWS server so that you can easily download upload file on the AWS server. So whatever WordPress you have installed through Bitnami, if you are not able to, if you are not comfortable, so FTP is the one option where you can easily go with that, and you can connect with you can communicate with server like transferring file and uploading downloading file. So okay, without wasting the time, let's see how we can do that. So to do this, I hope if you have a FileZilla on your system, that's FTP software. If you have a FileZilla, which is the free software, it's a good and well. You have to open it. But before that, you have to also install one more software called Putty. So what Putty will do, rather in the next video, after this video, again I will create one more video to connect, on Putty, how to install the Putty and how to use that. But in this video itself, I am using, I'm explaining how to install the Putty, so that because we have, you have to remember, I hope you have remember that I said the very first time when we are setting in the first second video for the WordPress installation. So there was a file called we just given the name like, yeah, this is the file called technicalindies.pem. So this file I said you to just save it. It will be used to connect the FTP and Putty. So okay, fine. So I hope you have this file saved. So though before that, what you have to do to connect what we call to connect FTP, you have to download the FileZilla if you don't have, and then you have to load this key. So this is a kind of key, private key. So just you have to load in the FTP and then you have to connect. So let's see how to do that. So the very first thing, if you have installed the FileZilla, it's fine, or else you can go here on the browser and you can search for the FileZilla. Okay, and you can download. This is a free of course. You can go to the official website and you can download from here. So you can download and you can install it. So this is for the window. You can download and install, or you can go with this one. I will suggest go with the download FileZilla client and you can download and install. So after installation, this is just a few steps. You can follow it. You have to search for the FileZilla on your system. So I will go here. I'll search for FileZilla. Okay, it's there on my system. So now here you can okay, so here we have to give host name, username. I hope you all know that. So just how to give host name, username. But yeah, where we can find this host name, username, right? So this is the one question. So that we can find here. So just go to the what we call instance, log into AWS account. Okay, let me refresh this page. I don't know why it's not loading. Okay, so log into AWS account and refresh for this one, and go to the instance and go to the right instance, respective instance what you have created for your website. If you have more than one showing, so just find out which one you want to connect. I want to connect the second one what we have have been using in this video series. So I'll click on this, and here I can find the public IP. So I have to use this IP. Okay, here in the host. Okay, so I'll use here. So before this, if if you are, I'll show one error here. So sf you have to type here sftp. Okay, sftp. I'm showing you how the people get confused. When I was trying to connect for the first time, I got a lot of issue, and I was going through a lot of blocks and all, and finally I found out, figured out how the exact things is going to be work. So just go with the simple one. Either you can type FTP, or you can type FTP, SFTP, or you can directly give the IP address or domain, whatever is the public IP address. and then username I will tell you. Don't if you are confused with your username, so just type Bitnami, because we are using Bitnami WordPress, and this is the by default user. This is the root user for the Bitnami software, and the password is just left it, and this port you can give 22, and then you can click on the Quick Connect. So let's see what is showing. Okay, so let's hit. Okay, so it's not showing, no? It will come error. I will tell you why. Because we are not using that PPK, right? This file we are whatever we are loading here, we are not this is a private key that has to be loaded before the connectivity on your FTP. So just see how to load it. So let's see how to load it. So we'll go to the this edit and setting, fine, and then we have to click on the SFTP, and here there's already one is there. Let's leave it. Just click on the add key file, and then you have to find out the which one we have downloaded for your website. So in my case, this is the technicalindies.pem. I'm downloading this, and okay, I'll hit on the okay, and let's see. Now I'm going to connect. So let's see it's going to be connected or not. So again, SFTP:// okay, and then the IP address, and username will be Bitnami again, and password nothing need to be entered, and this is the 2 and 22, and I'll click on the connect. Let's see it's going to be connected or not. Okay, it's connected. So fine. So finally we have connected with the what we call our server. So where we can we have connected with AWS server, and so where we can find that our AWS WordPress file, whatever we have installed on the last video. So you have to come on the app, okay, this directory, and we have to come you have to come to the WordPress. Here we can find, and again here is the htdocs is there. Just you click here, okay, and here we can find, okay. So we have a complete installation of WP admin and everything on the htdocs file. So fine guys, here here you can download the file, you can change the permission and all. I hope you know how to use the FTP and all. If you don't know, you can search on the internet, you can search on the YouTube how to use FTP and all. I'll not go in detail. So my purpose of this video was just to show you how to connect FileZilla to your AWS server and do that file transfer and all. So thanks for watching this video, and hit the like button if you liked, if this is the informative video for you, and keep continue watching this series, because this series is really useful for you if you are beginner, if you are starting you're planning to host a website on AWS. And in the fourth video we'll see how to connect PuTTY to our AWS server. In some cases what happens, SSH won't work, so in that case we can connect PuTTY and we can run the command line our AWS server. So thanks for watching. We'll see in the next video.